So,
Wait,
welcome back
which one are
to
we playing?
Tiomara. We're playing Tiomara. You're welcome. So
Which one's
if you guys want to go around and introduce yourselves
That's
and who you're
Roki.
playing.
Roki?
Roki.
Okay, hold on.
Also, you've had a long rest if you didn't do that already.
Good to know.
Oh,
I
good.
should do that. Yep. Oh, I was at 15 health, so I'll take that.
Yep, that's probably smart.
Long rest taken.
Okay, are we actually ready to play now, guys? Maybe?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
Tommy. I'm invisible this whole session.
Ooh.
So I get advantage on every.
Lies.
No, I heard
These
that's
are
the
lies.
truth. It's true. It's true.
No, these are lies.
No, I get inspiration because I have to listen to this polka music.
What?
You know what? I will give you
Yeah.
an inspiration for that, just because I know how annoying that is. You know what?
Sounds
So you get an inspiration for that because neighbors suck. I guess Davis. You want to
I'm Blizzard Claw. I'm not invisible. I don't get any special bonuses or perks. That's my story.
go? Good story. It's a good story. That's
I'm
you.
Roki. Roki, a tiefling sorcerer. Level 9, it looks like. Very cool. No special abilities.
We're reading everything off our sheets.
Clearly, we are well prepared to fight D&D at all
Fire,
times.
death, and destruction. Dory likes
Yeah.
eating arms.
She does. Dory is very strange. She likes to hold arms.
She's special. I love you.
Oh,
We love her.
she is.
It means she loves you if she sucks on your arm.
It does.
Oh, she
It is.
sucked.
It's a sign of
met
yeah.
Her tongue is moving.
It's a sign of
I met
affection.
a pity recently that wants to put his mouth on my arm, but he's so big it made me.
Yeah, that's unsettling.
I don't run into
they
a lot
could
of
snap
big
your
dogs.
arm if they really wanted to.
Not my dog. I don't think so.
He definitely wanted to play, but it made me. He did it, and I was instantly no.
Right. If it's not my dog, I would not let them do that.
Correct.
Freaks me out.
That would be the smart thing to do, coming from someone in a veterinary profession. Don't let a strange dog put your arm.
It wasn't a strange dog. It was my cousin's dog.
Still. Okay. And I'm Jess. I DM and do things sometimes. Yay. Okay, let's get started. So we are back in Tiomara. Ooh.
What?
Sorry, my screen just went really weird for a second. Yes, we're good. We're good. Technology is not our friends, ever. So welcome back to Tiomara. It's been a while, so I'm just gonna do a real quick recap of what's going on.
Yes, please.
So last time we played, you guys met with members of Tiamat's secret monastery, which just so happened to be the one in which Tommy was raised. Now, they were not aware of this the entire time that she was there. And she also did not keep in contact with them very well. So all of this was very new information to Tommy, but it's fine.
Emailing is hard.
It is. And you guys also learned a little bit more about who could be behind all of these strange occurrences and disappearances of the different goddesses in this land. And it turns out that it appears to be one of the goddesses, the goddess of luck named Avandra. She seems to be growing in power and manipulating things behind the scenes to figure out how to eliminate her sisters and become, the strongest of them all. And while at the monastery, you learned about her development of a power amplifier, which, as you know, all of the goddesses in this world gather their power from their followers, and she has found a way to somehow take that magical energy and amplify it by tenfold in order to do some sketchy things. You were given 3 potential locations where scouts of the monastery noted significant numbers of Avandra supporters and decided to head towards one of them. The city of, wow, that's not the right city, Bursor. Known for being home to not only a huge gambling scene, but the embassy, where members of the royalty of Tiomara stay before attending meetings with the emperor. And they have, so there's like a lot of information going in and out of this place. On the way, you stumbled upon a camp of magic users, a small group that was hiding out as they, like Roki, are not registered with the school in Sapos and are practicing magic technically illegally. You managed to somehow make friends with these guys, so that's nice. After that, you made it to the city of Bursor just to be flung into a side adventure in the Feywild, where you uncovered a conspiracy and helped free some frozen Eladrin and their little mushroom friends. However, now we're going to pick up just as you step back through the portal from the Feywild onto the standard plane of existence where you usually reside. The bustling city of Bursor spreads before you. Hold on, I do have a description. I just need to pull up a different document because I have so many. Here we go. This city is a bustling city, full of a melting pot of people. You can see, even as far away as you are, you can see people of all descriptions, dressed anywhere from rags to opulent, truly ridiculous clothing. There are conversations going on every which way. It's kind of hard to even pay attention because everything is incredibly distracting. There are carts that move along invisible but consistent tracks across the city, slowing at a few stops to let passengers exit and then continuing on to their next generation or destination. Oh, I apologize if I speak not clearly today.
No worries.
Now, you guys, having been to the capital city of Sokas, would realize that this actually is not a very big city. It's not hard to like fit into one frame, if you know what I mean, like on a video screen. It's just a lot of people and buildings packed into a very small area, and they actually built up rather than out like most cities do. It's very kind of metropolitan. And as you approach, you can see a couple of buildings that reach much taller than the rest. One of them appears to be almost glowing, even in the middle of the day, as you guys are arriving here in the afternoon. Sorry, Peso's making angry noises. Stop being mean. And next to that building is another building that's not quite as big, but it's more official looking than the tallest kind of glowing one in the city as you guys approach. So what do you want to do? You guys are here.
You said we're looking for someone?
So
are we just generally walking around?
We know there's like a sect, a part of Avandra. There's like a lot of people. There's like the people from the island, like they were all grouping together, you know? There's a group of them somewhere in here too.
Gotcha. So we're trying to find the group.
Yes,
just anywhere
because
essentially.
the monastery said we should probably keep doing that.
Essentially, yes. You know
So
that
are we like on like the main street?
Yeah, you guys are kind of down the main street. You've made it past, so like most of the cities in this world, residential areas are kind of on the edges of the city, and as you get to the center, that's where kind of all the hubbub is. So you see these like larger buildings here. There's shops all around, there's people everywhere, carts moving back and forth. You can give me perception checks or investigation checks if you're looking for specific things. Just let me know what you want and when.
Are there like shops and stuff?
Yeah.
Anyone want to go to a shop?
Sure.
Okay.
What kinds of shops?
Pretty much. I mean, this is a rather large city. So,
Roger?
I have forgotten how to speak. I apologize. I haven't talked to another human in like 3 days.
What would be like in my
What
like?
was last
So
night?
I
What
know
were we
the first
last
three.
night?
Yeah.
Okay, no, I meant like for an extended period of time. What kind of shop are you looking for? Like, are you looking for like a general store? Are you looking for clothing? Are you looking for, you know, what are you looking for?
Thrift stores, like
Thrift stores. So are you
So a
looking for
Gouda
Gouda
wheel?
Are you looking?
Yeah,
Are
a
you looking
Gouda
for a
will.
Gouda will?
Yes.
Okay. Let me roll something to see if
Something
there's
that
a
would have
Gouda will
random
in this vicinity. There is unfortunately not a Gouda wheel in this area.
disappointing.
They think they're too good for Goodwill.
Yeah, they do.
All right. Would the people we're looking for, those are magic users or no?
So the information you were able to get from the monastery, that when they briefed you on this was basically, they know for sure, Avandra has a group of supporters here. They don't know how many like magic users, not magic users, or anything exactly are involved. But they know they are headquartered in this city somewhere.
Okay.
So super helpful.
Can I investigate?
Can-
Like, is there anyone around that's acting oddly?
Yeah, give me an investigation check.
Or wearing those robes.
Or wearing robes? There we go. I got an 8, so that might not be
Here. I hope.
bad. Roki's not improvement.
Yeah, you can roll again if Tommy's helping, or Tommy can roll. However you
I
want
got
to
a
do it.
3, so Roki, you should roll again.
We'll roll again. Oh, it's another 8. We are doing
My
Everyone
turn.
looks at everyone looks at Blizzard.
Use your cat
What,
eyes.
what was I rolling again?
Investigate.
Investigation.
See if there's
26.
anything. This. Okay, there we go.
So,
Cat eyes.
There we
so
go.
Roki and Tommy are like staring into each other's eyes, trying to figure out what they should do. And Blizzard's just like rolling his eyes and like looking around, and
As
Blizzard,
I roll
so-
my eyes, I see.
yeah, out of the corner of your eye roll, you pick up, you don't, it's not really specific people, so you pick up on two, the two major buildings really, that were there as you came in. Now that you're closer, you can actually read or you can actually intuit more about these buildings. The shorter of the two is a very like governmental kind of looking building. It appears to be the embassy you were told about, that people who are waiting to meet with the emperor stay at, and this is where a lot of like political shenanigans go on. And then next to it is a really tall building that is literally glowing in the middle of the day. And it has the word Celestial Light Casino on the front. As you watch, and you guys kind of stand there looking around, trying to figure out like what you should do, Blizzard, you clock that though people go in and out of pretty much every building here, you have not seen a single person come out of the casino.
We're not going there.
Why not? It's so shiny.
gambling.
What building?
I got
What's
some money
gambling?
to spend.
I mean, we've been standing here for a little bit, and I haven't seen a single person come out of there. I think.
They're
Maybe
winning
there's
so
a
much
back
money.
door.
Blizzard.
No, I think it's either because they're losing money, their soul, or it's cursed.
Me and Tabby had very different answers for that. Probably a back door. They're winning a lot of money.
Well, if you don't want to go in that one, what about the one across the street? And it looks like is it like a super bland office building?
Yeah, basically. There is a couple of those like, you know, like government building columns that they have that just like make it look like a government building for like the first chunk, and then the rest is just like tan brick.
Which place are we in right now? Which
I look
side
for
of the
the
world?
You're in Vilfea, if you did not remember. You're in Vilfea, just south, like literally across the lake from the Emperor's Palace.
Yeah, so
You look like a human.
yeah,
Yes,
That's
yes.
what I'm
But-
trying to figure out.
You had
Human
your
with cat eyes.
disguise self going.
but we also, well, I have my fedora on. Thank you very much.
Correct.
Um,
Correct.
But we look like we're from the mountains, and I don't know about going to a government building.
Fair.
Oh, do you think we should get disguises?
I
Shopping?
think we should get disguises.
There's no but there's no goodwill.
Yeah.
What do
So good to will.
We can't afford anything.
we can't
else.
afford anything
We
else.
really can't.
Actually, for some reason, I have 630 gold.
How?
So
No, we
I,
can't
No,
afford
yeah,
everything.
you guys have gold. You guys have a lot of
I only
gold.
have, like,
I've
200.
definitely given you.
I
think
feel like
Tommy has the bag of holding, I think is what it is.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Pretty sure
Where do
you
I
did.
find my money?
I thought
I
we
might
spent
just
it
keep
all.
better track.
Inventory.
Roki, I don't think you have
Upper
like any
right.
money left. You
Well,
spent a lot of it.
I
at the
left
auction.
money. That's why I
Oh
instantly.
yeah,
wanted
your
to sell
auction. You like killed it at that auction, man. You swept.
Got the good shit.
Is there
Oh,
like a
188?
medium tier?
I have 188. That's still good.
Okay,
yeah.
yeah, no, that's so good.
Is there like a medium tier like clothes like a Target?
Is there like a Target or a
Or shit.
A
Is there a
Mirai?
Target?
a
A
Mirai?
Target? A Kohl's? Because there's just Kohl's.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, what? Fuck it. There's just a
but
Kohl's.
It's
Kohl's
Kohl's.
went out of- Aw man, there's only Kohl's.
But it's spelled Coals.
Let's say just like actual
Yes.
Kohl's.
Like
Um,
actual coal, yes.
There's not
It's
an
where
Old
the coal
Naval.
miners get
An
up.
old naval.
Oh shit, that's good too. Hold on, there might be an old
Or
naval.
what? Like a
At
JC
least Old
Copper?
Naval's
Old Naval.
trendy.
There's definitely an
Naval
old
it is.
naval.
Let's go to Old Naval. Maybe they'll have some fun. They got like fun knickknacks when you're checking out too.
You get some $7 flip flops.
Yeah.
You guys walk into the old naval, and it is literally set
Sign
up
is crusty orange.
like an old navy, but
Oh,
it just
disgusting.
has like
I was thinking
like-
ships.
it's set up.
I'm thinking
Yeah, it's set up like an old navy. But I was also thinking ships. So there is a lot of like those little like boating
moldy
outfits
oranges.
that
An old
children
orange
wear,
is literally called a navel.
like the Donald Duck
no.
outfits. What do you say? What did you say, Christine?
Isn't an orange literally called a navel?
Yeah, that's another
Yeah,
name for
crazy.
an orange.
Okay.
And that's also your belly button.
Hey,
It's called a
ew,
navel.
belly button store.
But
They just sell shirts with the belly button cut out.
Excellent.
Oh, I hate it. I hate it so much.
It's bad. It's bad.
Thanks, I hate it. Thanks. I
You're
don't like
You're
it.
welcome.
Yeah, but
It's
they
an
have
old style.
kind of a medium tier of the fashion of the area, which is like cloaks that are a little bit nicer than yours. They have, I mean, if you want to wear dresses or trousers, they have fancy knee-high boots for everyone. An all array of colors. Basically, whatever you're looking for, you can probably find here relatively cheap. Do you guys want to describe the outfits you're going to fit yourself up in?
Oh man, that's hard.
I'm
Do we
just
need
here
this
to
business
facilitate.
attire? Business casual?
Yeah, like yeah. Do I get jeans and a polo?
That's not
Yeah, what
business
kind of
casual.
people is
It's
it?
khakis is business casual.
Oh, you're right. I need
days.
khakis.
Yeah, jeans is for.
Yeah, you
What?
don't wear jeans.
Well-
you don't
Okay.
wear jeans
Like-
ever unless it's jean day, and you gotta
Correct.
pay $5 for jean day at any type of business.
Yep.
That's fair. That's
It's a
fair.
problem.
All right, so I'll
What?
get some
What
khakis.
did they look like? What did the people that were going in there look like? Did they have like a certain did they look super fancy, or were they
To the
just like,
government building, yeah, they looked pretty extravagant. Other than like you saw a couple people that were maybe a little bit like less wild. But think like it's anywhere between like someone going to like a business meeting and the Met Gala. So anywhere in between that, you'll be okay.
Got
Are
it.
there any scrub? Are there any medical scrubs?
Sure, yeah, if you want to wear medical scrubs.
I'm gonna put that and then put a tie on top and be like, this looks like a uniform.
I want to
Perfect.
dress really fancy.
You don't look like you're from the mountains anymore, that's true.
Oh, you said real fancy. Okay, I'll get a bow tie instead of a tie.
Yep. Oh.
I love that. Roki, what do you wear?
Roki's gonna find like a red and black like fitted like gala dress with like it goes up and it's collared, but then there's like nothing on the shoulder, and then it connects down here, kind of.
Yeah.
So just real fancy, and it like the body is black, and then it fades to red like fire on the edges.
Oh yeah.
Excessively fancy. We're gonna throw some pretty like diamond earrings with that.
Oh, of course.
Of course.
Naturally, and some pretty actually I'm gonna keep like my combat boots on under that.
Yeah, that seems
That's smart and functional. That's functional.
I feel like I need a change now.
What are you
Can I
talking
not
about?
wear these scrubs?
What are you talking about? You
You
look
can
great.
change if you would like, Tommy. It's up to you.
Blizzard, what are you wearing?
Well, I'll probably just have some like nice black dress pants with a, I don't know, some color button up. I'm trying to debate that. Probably like a green, just because it fits my aesthetic. And then
Do you
just
tuck
a
it in?
well, yeah, and I'll have a belt as well, just a
My
basic
dresses in general.
crappy black belt with a nice tie.
Crappy. They can tell you're faking it because of the belt.
Yeah, exactly. Like
Oh,
if anybody was to
that's pretty
if any
good.
businessman was to really look at me, they'll be like, "This guy's not real. That belt, nope." But
That's way too
but to me, it's
that's way too
fancy.
Are you guys attempting to hide? I guess this is mostly towards Blizzard because you're really the only one who fights with weapons.
What's a what?
Are you attempting to hide your weapons, or are you just shoving them in the bag of holding that Tommy has?
Come back to me while I look at some of my stuff to see if I have something cool to be able to hide my weapon.
Yeah.
I put my outfit in general so we can all visualize it.
That's a pretty dress. It's way
Right?
too fancy.
Oh.
Very Roki, right?
Oh yes, that is good.
Now, is Roki trying to do the thing where the boob window's so big that they're too busy looking at the boobs instead of being like, do you work here? They're like, wow.
Exactly. Yep, that's it.
Okay.
No one questions where I go. They're just
Prime content.
Can
I
I
am
have
here for beautiful titties.
Can
I
I
got
have a? I want to wear pants, some suspenders, and I'm like almost like a sailor that is on the mannequin. I'm like, I
Yes.
guess we're at Old Naval.
Oh my god.
Yes,
But
you get to be.
looks cool. It looks fine enough that it's not like the actual mannequin, but it's like a button down and suspenders, and like I just pretty much am taking the pants off the thing.
Wait, is Tommy at like
You just-
adult height? Or is this
Yeah.
does it look like we're a family now? Like with a
No,
mom, dad,
I'm
and a
adult.
little boy? Or little
with
girl.
a small male elf child.
Small child.
I'm wearing what are those like the 1920 little sailor boys that have the giant lollipops
Yes.
Yes,
and are
yes,
skipping and
That's
have that
what I'm
hat with the
picturing.
little ribbon
Yep,
floating
that's
by.
what I'm picturing right
Yeah,
now.
that's what I was
Oh,
picturing as well.
Oh no. We might need to do like
Wait, hold on. I got it. This is so funny.
Did you find another picture that fits?
I found a picture of your
I'm glad you're posting more in the general chat, by the way.
Yes.
Oh no! No!
suspenders.
Oh.
You can't. It's so
I was
cute.
thinking Oh no, I
good,
was thinking
though.
more like a 1920 boxer or like
Too late.
butcher.
Too
No.
late. You're a
That's where
sailor.
my mind went.
Now I have like that weird like handkerchief that's tied around your neck.
The pointless handkerchief.
Oh.
It's that makes you just have a mini cape.
Yes.
Basically, yes.
Yep.
This is good. Good fucking
Oh, no.
content.
You gotta post what you look like now.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
Blizzard. Are you just gonna post Jake from State Farm?
No.
You look like probably like an IT guy that doesn't like dressing up.
Honestly, that's what I was about to type in, so I'm gonna change my mind.
They're looking up outfits. Get up.
Yes, we're finding good quality outfits right
Yep,
This
now.
is
very.
important part.
Really important. It's
I'm-
the
I'm-
most important part. And Davis, you should totally share these images on Twitter later.
No.
Yes, because I require you to.
Yeah,
It's funny.
I'm looking for a good one.
Mostly
That's a nice
because
suit
I'm gonna
jacket.
forget to draw this later if you don't.
Let's see here.
Oh.
Yeah, that one. That's
Oh
probably.
yeah. You have your little unicorn frosting with you. Does frosting getting dressed up?
Oh wait, I need to disguise Frosting as the dog dressed as a unicorn.
Yes. And then are you gonna put like a little like service dog vest on her so you can take her inside everywhere?
Yes, but it's gonna say emotional supporting.
Oh, well,
I'm
obvious.
still gonna take her inside.
Yes, exactly, because that's how it
Obviously.
works.
Hold on.
Obviously. Perfect. Beautiful.
Wait,
Hi.
I gotta see it.
Quality content.
Okay.
Oh god.
I gotta. Okay, I found.
Okay,
I found
yep.
one. This.
Nope.
This.
That's good.
No,
That's
not
good,
that's not
Blizzard.
mine. That was not mine. I did not send that.
You're the manager at the
I
insurance
said
company.
that. It was
No,
funny 'cause
no,
it
that's
was
this-
You went for the sexy business one, not
Yeah.
the
I was gonna
manager
say
at a Best
you.
Buy.
You're
Yeah.
trying to look hot, yeah. So
I
I'm
was
surrounded by
picturing a
two
manager
hot
at
people
Best
as
Buy.
a sailor.
This is Frosting's
Correct.
costume. This is Frosting costumes, but the dog parts are the costume.
Wait a minute. How
Oh,
real does it
Frosty.
look? Or does it look super fake?
Okay, I'm gonna have you roll for it. Roll.
Okay, honey.
Oh,
burrito?
sleight
Very
of
real.
hand to see how well you make this look, or how good you make this look.
Do you want to be swaddled?
One.
It's very clearly just a unicorn.
Oh my
You
gosh.
put like you draw some whiskers on it with like pencil.
Oh my god.
Or no, with Sharpie, basically. Non-toxic. We don't hurt our unicorn familiars.
No.
Safe.
But yeah, it's very bad. It's very bad.
Wow. Well, I tried. It's my emotional support unicorn. Would people be
Clearly.
alarmed that I'm walking around with a small unicorn?
Probably not super off-put. Just because they've seen weirder.
Mhm.
Honestly.
Okay.
It's
So an
probably
emotional
okay.
support unicorn is probably fine.
It's not
Most
out of the question.
Excellent.
Especially here with like the rich and opulent people just doing whatever the fuck they want.
Gotcha.
Like
So if
you
you
look
dumb
rich.
people might be like, oh, they put a horn on that small horse.
Yes. Exactly.
Oh, how exotic!
Besides, they're too
How
busy
is
looking
that?
at your boobs.
That's true. That's true. They are too busy looking at your boobs, Roki.
Excellent. That's the point.
Okay.
Okay,
so
costume aside, we're all
now you guys have gotten your wonderful new clothing and you have stepped out of the old navel. I hate saying that now because all I can picture is a belly button shirt. So thank you for that.
we ruined it.
Yep.
You ruined it. Thank you. So you guys step out of the store, and in front of you lay the two buildings. Where are you headed? What's the plan? What are we doing?
Well, I guess we're gonna go check out
Those are
the
what I
office.
To the office building. For
Yeah.
some
To the
reason.
office building?
Well, because I'd
That's your
prefer the
building
office
one, too.
building over the potentially cursed gambling room.
Casino?
So
Yes.
Roki's gonna start walking towards the casino and then realize no one else was following because Blizzard started walking the opposite way.
You guys,
Now
you know,
the same
like, you
page,
guys
I guess
each
for
have one of
casino night.
Tommy's hands in your hand, and you both walk the other way. And Tommy's just in the middle, like,
So Blizzard, I guess we're going to your way, huh?
For now, yeah. We can. I mean, we'll probably go back to the cursed casino that we'll probably die in and never come out of. But
Thing just likes gambling. I gotta give her what she wants, or she can't support me.
well, that's very fair. But
Your poor unicorn has a gambling addiction.
She does. We don't judge her for it. We just give her what she needs.
Oh, I love that.
Okay, to the office building.
Okay, so you guys head to the embassy, and as you step inside, it literally looks like a Hilton hotel entrance, right? Like we've been to enough of them, like there's a desk that's like customer service. There's a little lounge area. There's like really dumb soothing music playing, and there's like a waterfall in the corner, and it's just like very stiff but like trying to be homey. And yeah, so behind there's like people kind of everywhere just chatting about random stuff. And there's somebody behind the desk if you want to go talk to them. I don't know what you want to do. What's your goal here?
Lizard, you picked this, so you lead.
well,
Loki's pouting that we're not at the casino.
why did I want to go here?
Because you didn't want to go to a cursed casino, but curses are more fun.
That's true. Well, I guess I'm gonna look for anybody that seems out of the ordinary first.
Okay.
Seems
Give me
like
an
they could have
investigation check.
A hint of who I'm looking for. 17.
Everybody that's in here seems to be like they're supposed to be here, but you do pick up on some interesting tidbits of information as you kind of like walk through and like stop and listen in on a couple of different groups and be like, hey, what are they talking about, kind of thing. You learn that you stop by this group where you recognize a symbol on one of their cloaks. It is a symbol of magic users, basically. You recognize because you had seen a similar symbol with the people you had met just outside of Bursor. And it appears to be, as you listen, someone who is rather high-ranking within the school there, and they are talking to a member of the royal court about some problems that have been happening over at the school, as they are slowly losing help from the high-ranking professors. They've been either like absent or like distracted when leading classes, and so it seems like the new graduates or the current graduating class is not getting everything that they should be out of the school, and they're kind of complaining about it because like their kid is there right now, and it's like, this is ridiculous. They should have the proper amount of education here for all of my children because I'm paying so much money for this school, and
Classic.
blah blah blah. And it has even led to some accidents that have led to not only just like interesting things like one of the fountains turned into literally like fossil fuel oil.
Good thing.
And another statue was defaced with strange symbols in a gold lettering and things like that just are kind of like random. And then also the occasional like magical explosion leading to destruction and injury, but like
That's pretty basic though.
Yeah.
Standard.
Yeah, this is standard stuff. Huh.
Standard.
Yes.
Classic.
So what you're telling me is they're useless.
That's one group.
That's one group.
Go talk to the front desk guy.
Is there how like there's directories
Yeah.
on walls? Is there a directory?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Are you looking for anyone in particular? Like, what are you hoping to get out of this
Who
directory?
would we? Do you think Rhea would have had an office space?
No.
Okay. You think she was like doing her own thing in that
Yeah, she didn't seem to
island?
be part of the bureaucratic system
She was a captain.
of something. Who knows what? I
But
think
a
it was.
Commander, actually.
I thought it was a
Oh.
self-proclaimed commander. That's what we ended up figuring out.
Oh, okay. Remote center of. Oh, I'm looking at through our notes. Sorry.
No worries, no worries.
What
Way to flex about taking
Yeah,
notes.
jeez.
Well, you know,
Every group has their nerd.
if I don't write things down, I'm gonna forget.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
That's exactly what I do.
What? I don't do that.
Like when Davis asked, "What continent are we on?"
Yeah, I remembered. I remembered
Yeah,
after
like-
she told me.
Yeah.
I want to walk up to a random person and say, "How about that cursed casino across the way?" See if they tell me
Those are-
anything.
Those are the words you're gonna use?
Yeah.
Okay. Who do you
How
walk
about
up to? Like, are you looking for like someone
Is there a
who-
water cooler?
Yeah, there is 100% a water cooler.
Then I
Are you
will
just
walk
going-
over to it, take a cup,
Okay.
fill it up, put my arm on it, and whoever's standing
Okay.
there, because there's always a guy standing by there, who's gonna be like,
Yeah.
"How about that cursed casino across the way?" And then take a sip of water.
Thank you. I'll do.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
And next to you is this this elven chap who he's not like dressed as opulently as a lot of people here. He appears to be kind of like maybe like an assistant to like one of the higher ranking people here. And he leans on the water or on the wall next to you and is like, "Oh, I know, right? Yeah, it's wild, isn't it?"
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know that it's actually cursed. I've never been in there myself, and you know, my boss actually has been in and out regularly, so I don't know
Really?
how cursed it really is. But I have heard rumors of people going in and going, never coming back out.
Yeah, see, that's
He goes, but one person came out.
how much money did they?
How much did he win?
Oh gods, I'm actually his accountant, so I'm okay. Can I trust you? Who are you? I don't think we've met. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
It's random.
I know this is a water cooler, and we're used to just hanging out here and chatting, but I need to know who you are.
Yeah, this is just where we
we
hang out.
work in IT.
The magic of
That's
the
why you
water.
won't see us
Wait,
much.
you work in internal technologies?
Yes. You don't see us much because
We're-
we're doing a lot of back end
Yes.
work.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. When did you start there? I've
A
literally
week
never
ago.
seen you before. A week.
that
Oh, a
really
week ago. Wow. So you're
Mhm.
really new here. You ain't seen nothing.
Yeah.
Recruits.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's why that cursed casino, it was interesting because I was just looking at it. I didn't see anybody come out for like a good 30 minutes plus.
Well, I mean, if you're in there and you hit a winning streak, you're not gonna leave. And I know people
Matrix bullshit.
go out and in, so. I mean, yes, technically a major explosion would lead to you not coming back out. Yes.
Is that a popular place for people to win? Like you hear good amount of winning streaks. The house isn't.
It's interesting. It seems to almost be. I don't know if anybody's ever calculated before, but I've heard about half the people I talk to say that they've won stuff. I mean, at least definitely the higher ranking levels that I've talked to. I don't know that I know any of my friends themselves have gone in there. It's mostly been my boss and their friends that have gone in and come back out.
Well,
Interesting.
what is your boss the department head of?
Oh, Jean-Luc, yeah. He's one of the representatives
Willow.
from of Ivela. He
Hmm.
he works kind of as the in between between Sokas and Sapos, really. He's like the conversationalist. He brings information from both places and connects it to the emperor, basically connecting the two kings to the emperor.
Gotcha.
So
Interesting.
he's a courier
Yeah.
or a liaison. Sorry.
Yes, yes, liaison. Mostly because the emperor hasn't been. I'm sure you've heard this. The emperor hasn't left the palace in oh god months now, and
Yeah.
so it requires magic users to converse. And my boss is one of the greatest magic users in the continent, at least when it comes to sending spells.
Gotcha.
That checks out.
Yeah, I guess it does if you know my boss.
Which we totally do.
I mean,
Not.
if you work in internal technologies, you definitely work in the communication sector as well. So you should know my boss.
Decently.
Have you been into the casino personally?
Oh no, I could never go in there.
What is
Why
it?
couldn't you go in there?
Curse or what?
Yeah,
I mean,
'cause
I don't got the money for that.
No.
oh,
That's
I
well,
make minimum
well, but-
wage.
aren't people like you who make minimum wage the thing that casinos were made for? So
I
you
mean-
waste all the rest of your money, so you have nothing.
Sort of, but why would I waste my time doing that when I've got other things to do?
Well, like you said, what if you hit it big?
But what if I don't?
So only rich people go in there?
No,
Oh
only
no,
stupid people go in there.
no,
From
all
the-
sorts of people go in there, but only rich people come back out. I guess.
So-
Well, sometimes.
You just get stuck playing
Lots.
until you.
What you're telling me is it steals your soul.
Well, I mean, the
Jesus,
people that come back out are rich, so I guess.
Do they enter rich too?
I guess
or
I don't know.
or are
I
they
don't
poor
know.
people
I
that
only
leave
see
rich?
the exit. So
Where's the exit?
Is there a
it's
back
at
door?
the entrance. There's not a back door.
Sure.
Crosses off list.
At least not as far as I know. I've never seen one. You can go around to the back of the building, and it's a blank wall.
What floor do you work on?
Me here? I don't necessarily work in this building per se all the time. This is the embassy. We stay here temporarily when the boss needs to be in closer proximity to the emperor to communicate. But right now we're shacked up on the third floor.
Nice.
How many? Can I tell how many floors there are without asking? Can I like look at the wall?
Yeah. The directory will say there's 10 floors.
That's a lot of stairs.
This is a big ass
we're in-
building.
Wow, the third floor. That's so high. We're in the level 2 sub basement, like most IT people are, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they
I'm
gave us like a
surprised you're
broom
even allowed
closet.
up here. I thought you guys had your own little break room downstairs.
Yeah, well, it broke.
Your
Buzz,
break room
buzz.
broke, eh?
I
Yeah.
pull
That's
out
rough.
my beeper, my real old 1980s beeper, and like, oh, it looks like somebody's sending spell went to the wrong receiver. Looks like we're gonna have to go code those. I don't know what we do.
It never stops.
Yep.
Back to work.
Alrighty, well,
Grind, you
when
know.
you're around there.
Yep,
We
gotta
can ask that
go
Well,
reformat
it was
things.
nice talking to you. Good luck with your sending spell issues. I know how rough that can be.
Good joke. Okay, we're out of here.
He gets it.
Can we just go in the elevator? Or I guess I don't. Is there an elevator here?
There is an elevator. It does have a key card.
We're taking the stairs.
Oh, we should.
Yeah. Okay,
The
well,
stairway also has a key card swipe at the door to the stairway.
Oh, look at that. It's outside that we're needed.
Can I sleight of hand to see if I can accidentally bump into the dude we were talking to and get
Yeah.
his key card?
Yeah. Give me a sleight of hand.
Oh, I can't read it. 21.
Oh, phew.
Oh,
That'll do
hold
it.
on.
You get his key
Yep,
card, you
nope.
get his wallet, you get his
You,
you get his
literally
pants.
you stole his belt. You got his. Somehow you managed to get his suspenders from underneath his shirt out.
I
Oh,
put
no.
them on. I put on, so I have 2 pairs of suspenders on. I put one on backwards and one on forward, so it looks like I'm like making myself armor again. What's the guy's
Perfect.
name? Is it on his badge?
It is on his badge. His name is Liep Valdo.
Say that again.
Liep, Liep Valdo.
And he didn't question the sailor costume on this guy.
Nope.
Nope. All right.
This
He's
boy
seen
sailor costume
worse.
on this girl.
He's seen worse.
Uh, well, down to the basement we go, I guess.
Yeah, and you scan the key card and it opens the door and you're able to go down the basement.
How many basement levels are there?
There is just one. Well, there's the basement, and then there actually is a sub basement. You were correct about that. That actually does say internal technologies on it. So
What
That's
is
always fun.
I turn to Roki and Blizzard and I go, "What's internal technology?"
It's our department. I mean, this is.
I was really making stuff up. He said sending spell, so I said sending spell. Is it just information? Are we just saying like it's like actual IT?
it's like a more magical version. So it's like where they like troubleshoot magical problems throughout.
All the magical devices.
Yes, exactly.
So it's like a normal
that
IT
are
department, but
within
we have
government
magic.
agency. Yeah, essentially, it's a magical IT department. Yeah, because this is fantasy.
Hello, YT. Have you tried stopping the spell and starting it again?
Have you tried getting new components?
That's what I was gonna say. If he asked for my name, it was going to be Roy.
Oh, perfection. So yeah, you guys are in the sub basement of this government embassy. What are your plans?
Vampire in the closet?
No.
It would have been a real
Good try,
vampire
though.
too, instead of just Noel.
Yeah.
Does this?
How many doors are there down here? Just the IT?
It seems like it, yeah. And then like trash compactor essentially.
Ooh.
And recycling
Ooh.
facility.
Maybe
Are there
we should-
workers for the recycling? Or is it like, are there workers for the recycling, or is it just like a dumping place?
It seems like it's like a dumping place. And then it like goes on a belt and goes elsewhere.
Gotcha.
Should we go to the basement or should we look through their trash?
Well, the way it's described is a trash compactor, and I don't want to do a Star Wars.
Oh, okay.
You don't want to pull a Luke Skywalker?
No.
Up a floor.
We're gonna go to the casino and do the Matrix.
Yeah, we can do that. After we check the next floor here.
What do you guys like? Are you looking for anything in particular? Like what are you hoping to get out of this?
Information.
Or like, do we see like the emblem that's on the coin anywhere?
No, actually, you don't see the emblem that's on the coin. You do see as you go through different areas, kind of wandering through the basement, you do see symbols of each of the major goddesses. There's like little shrines to each of them. It seems like this place is pro-religion, and that it offers places for every member of the facility to worship on each floor.
Is there like...
So they're dedicated to each person?
Each of basically the three main goddesses. You don't see anything for Ayun. You know that she's been kind of
No one
erased
cares
at this
about her.
point.
Who cares about it?
but you do see stuff for Avandra, Pelora, and Tiamat.
So, do they store any documents in this basement? Like, do they have like a filing cabinets and stuff like that?
That is in the main basement. You guys, are you in the sub basement or in the basement basement?
Let's go to the main. I don't think there's anything down here for us,
Yeah.
unless we want to get caught by the actual IT crew.
That could be funny.
So far, it's weird. No one has stopped you. Like, even though like you're dressed kind of like diplomats rather than like, grunt workers, nobody's questioned your appearance, your existence here at all. Like, not a single one. It's a little unsettling. But you go to the basement versus the sub basement, and there is like filing area. Yes. What are you looking for in the filing area?
Well, what type of documents are there? Is there?
It's pretty much everything. So there's contracts. This is like city hall.
Okay.
So this is like all of the like contracts in the city, like building permits, building plans, like all of the information.
I want building plans for the casino. That's what I'm looking for.
Okay.
And I
give me a
want to
roll.
look for Avandra stuff.
Give me your rolls.
I'm gonna continue to proud about not being in a casino.
What am I rolling?
Let's do investigation.
I got a 7.
I got a 12.
I burritoed Willow.
Yeah.
Like I swallowed her real tight. And she's just sitting. She ain't moving or anything. She's just kind of like staring out now.
What a good Willow. So with the 8, you see Avandra's symbol on a couple of different documents, but it seems like it's just like for like a local church, that wanted to update its sanctuary, and one that was like running a nonprofit in her name, kind of thing. But Blizzard, you are able to find basic plans for the casino. You weren't able to find like detailed schematics. It was more like the concept art. So it's not like super detailed of like exactly what's in there. But it seems like a nice normal casino based on this concept art.
Is there sconces?
Yes, there are sconces.
Okay, this casino's
because
evil.
casinos don't have windows.
Exactly. There's no windows or clocks. This is a casino.
That's true.
So they make it look like it's daytime constantly with those sconces.
Yep.
Exactly.
Well,
exactly.
Can we look for that Zane?
Yeah.
No, not Zane. Zahn Luke.
Yeah.
I want to see what he talks to the Emperor about. Maybe it says
Zahn
why the
Luke.
Emperor won't leave.
You give me an investigation check. Yeah, give me another investigation check.
Here's my +0. Another 7.
You're able to find a couple different things with his name on it. He has like his name's on a lot of shit. Because most of the communications to the Emperor go through him. So Blizzard, really, Tommy just says, "I found the name," and then like holds it up to you. And Blizzard, you do the reading.
I knew how it was
just
spelled.
Kind of like...
Don't ask how.
Exactly. It's mostly just like basic communications on like happenings in the different cities. Like, there's reports of. I lost my train of thought. Sorry. That was like a dial tone going in my brain all of a sudden. We're good. Okay. There's like reports of unrest in the cities in Avela, and the black market in Sapos is selling these different things and information. You do, however, pick up that there was information on Avandra's flute. It had been located in a city. The city name was actually redacted from the document, but it has been located.
It has been located. We have our heading.
You need that.
Good.
Thank you. Interesting. So they were after the flute.
I would assume it's mainly the emperors after the flute. Who's CC'd in that memo?
It literally is from Zanlu directly to the Emperor.
There's no blind carbon copies because you know how like only one person can see that.
You didn't
Listen, I work in business kind of now, so like, are you sure this memo didn't get around to anyone else?
Yep. Yep, it seems like they are like the only ones in direct communication right now.
So well,
on the directory, what did it describe each floor at all? Like what's on each floor?
A lot of it, actually, the upper 6 floors are just living quarters for various diplomats, and like it's literally like functions as like a hotel as well, for any visiting dignitaries.
So 10 to 5.
Yeah. The first floor 2 through 4 basically are just your general, like there wasn't anything that like stood out to you. There was like, you know, the magic studies department and the Department of Water and Light.
The Vatican archives.
Yeah, exactly. Just like your typical legislative departments.
Does it say on the concept art or around it who owns the casino?
It does. Actually, it is someone named Mazir Ree.
Mazir Ree?
Mm-hmm.
How do you spell that?
Is Ree spelled the same way as the other Ree?
Yes.
As in commander?
Yes.
Spidey senses are tingling.
But we killed her.
But Mazir wasn't her
Does it
first
say
name.
when it was built?
You guys never actually got a first name.
Yeah, we did. It was commander.
Yes. Yes.
You never got her first. You can't be serious.
No, she's
I literally
serious.
only ever called her Commander Rhea.
Or Rhea.
Or Rhea.
Well, is there any conspiracy documents?
Not that you're able to find.
Dang it, I was hoping I could get to roll for that.
You tried. I'm not even gonna let you roll for that.
When was the casino built? Does it say?
The casino is actually relatively new. It has been built within the last year.
Well,
Interesting.
well, it sounded like to get more information, we have to go to the casino.
Yes!
Yay!
I'll lead the way. I mean, Frosting will. She just says
I hold out all 600 of the gold and be like, so I have to leave the casino without this, right?
No. You keep that hidden.
it's the laws of the casino, yes.
But Roki's been saying that I gotta use all the money because that's how you can play the games.
But
And I like
Frosting is
games.
staring at the money bag.
you're too young to play the games, Tommy.
Am I not allowed past the velvet rope section?
You're
Come on.
30. You're allowed past. You're just young for an elf.
I gotta have like a coming of age day.
Yeah.
You do.
No,
You
it's
do need to have. This is it.
Never
This is your
change.
coming of age. It's your first time in a casino. Clearly, that's coming of age.
Tommy, when we go in
if
there,
I've ever
you're
heard
just
it.
gonna stay by the restaurants, and all you can have is a soda.
What? But they offer you free drinks and cigars. Look at that table with the velvet on it. They're getting free cigars. I want
You
a cigar.
haven't even walked in.
Oh.
You're still leaving the embassy.
Well, imagine the table with the velvet that we all know is there.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it'll be there when we walk in.
Yeah.
No, clearly.
We play that at the
Clearly.
temple
Oh.
All right,
or the
so
monastery.
we're gonna walk there.
I guess so.
Yeah, so you guys
Should we keep
march
this
back.
office attire for there, or do we need different attire for the casino?
Do I just take off my tie and unbutton one button and call it good?
My attire
Yeah.
selected for the casino, so
Oh yeah, you're. Yeah.
Roki always was planning on going to this casino.
assumed
I
we
put
were
the
going.
both pairs of suspenders down, so they're like just like.
Oh, so it's like
Yep.
hanging down sexy like.
I am a child sailor. There's no need
I
to.
don't sailor. There is nothing remotely sexy.
There's nothing sexy about me. I look like I came out of like the Baby Gap.
I love it.
I love that so much.
Favorite.
So our lovely compatriots march their way back up to the first floor. You wave to your friend at the water cooler as you leave, and he just kind of like raises an eyebrow and is like, "Okay."
When I leave, I go to the reception desk and be like, I found this on the floor, and I give the badge back.
Okay. And they're like, oh my, thank you. That could have been really bad if somebody who wasn't supposed to be able to go downstairs was able to go downstairs. Wow. That could have been a big breach in security.
Yeah.
I'm so glad you turned this in.
Yeah.
You're welcome. I found it by the water cooler. Okay, bye.
Oh.
It's very specific.
He might still be there.
Oh, he is.
Oh, he is. He is definitely still there. He's gabbing with somebody else. So you guys make your way over to the casino. The Celestial Light Casino. As you go through, or as you approach, the doors are these big, beautiful glass panes with like swirling designs in them of gold coins and shiny diamonds and all of these like rich, opulent mosaics, and it slides open in front of you automatically as you approach and you walk in. There is in front of you, this is like a giant entrance hall, so the ceiling is beautiful and highly arched. There is a fountain in the middle of the room with a depiction of who you can only assume to be Avandra, holding out her hands as riches kind of tumble out mixed with water into the fountain. And her benevolent expression gives this sense of hope and exhilaration as you walk forward. The ceiling is covered in frescoes depicting images of treasure and even some of the games that you anticipate being in this place. And as you continue forward, it's quite quiet in this front area, even though you can see like through the archway beyond. You can see like the lights and the what you can only assume to be like slot lake machines, and you know, all that like crazy wildness you generally think of when you see a casino, but you can't hear any of it in this foyer. And as you approach the main room, you are actually stopped at an information desk. In front of you is a purple tiefling with dark hair, kind of slicked back, and she crosses her arms and looks at you and is like, hello, welcome to the casino of Celestial Light. What can I do for you?
Is this casino cursed?
No, this casino is definitely not cursed.
Well, I didn't tell you that, Blizzard. Should say yes.
Whatever would give you that idea? This casino is here for everyone to enjoy and to try their hand at making it big. We have many people come in and out and win riches.
It's just
You
something
would like to enjoy it.
It's just something I say to every casino person.
Oh, interesting.
I just don't
Well,
trust
you guys-
casinos.
I mean, if you've had
Take all my money.
What?
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 Oh, do you wish to participate in games inside?
Sure.
Yes.
If you would like
Maybe a
to,
couple.
I will need a down payment in exchange for the tokens you will be able to use inside.
How much?
I'd love to do that.
50 gold per player is the minimum.
And Frosting starts biting my leg. I'm gonna say, we'll take 2.
All right, here's 100 tokens for you, and she hands you like this, like it's basically like a miniature bag of. It's not like a bag of holding because it's not infinite, but it's like similar in that it's bigger on the inside, but just big enough to hold these kind of like coins. And she hands it
Does
to you.
it look like?
Cool.
Hey, thank you. All
I
done.
take it.
Thank you. Does it look like those coin things that people have on their waist and you like click it and it dumps? You know what I'm talking about?
I do, because I have one
Well,
from when I worked at Sonic, and yes, it does
All
look
done.
like a coin changer.
All
That's
done.
fine.
Ethan.
I guess I'll take one as well.
Alrighty, and she collects your gold and hands you one as well. And the how old are you?
Me?
She looks at Tommy.
Oh.
73.
Oh, okay. It's hard to tell with those of us that live a longer time. So I just wanted to ensure that we weren't letting in anyone underaged. Are you going to buy in?
Consider underage here. Deacon.
Well, as long as you're above 20, you're allowed in. Any race.
I'm still 7. Hold on, my dog's doing something. Come here, Deacon. Come here. From my he knows I can't reach him right now. Hold on.
Oh, dog troubles, dog troubles.
Story of my life.
Yep.
Okay.
Would you like to buy in?
Oh, yeah, and I look at Blizzard. I look at Blizzard and go, I can't count to 50.
I gotcha. And I'll go to the bag of holding and get out 50.
Okay. And you pass it, and you also get they're like infinite coin purses basically, but they only have the amount of gold you put in there. And she like gestures forward, and as she does, she like waves her hand, and you guys are immediately assaulted with the sound of the casino. The rings and clicks and all of the chiming sounds coming from the machines in front of you. She says as you step forward, this is our main game room where all of our slots, our machines, and things like that are. If you continued forward, the more expensive games will continue the farther along you go. Enjoy yourselves. If you need to collect more coins, there are changing stations throughout the facility, as well as any sort of refreshment you could need. Good luck, and I hope you have a wonderful day.
Thank you.
She
Nice
said,
lady.
she said I can have any refreshment, Blizzard.
Tommy, calm down. That is true, but we should be responsible.
Okay.
Do I see any skeletons? Are there any skeletons sitting at slot machines?
Okay, what do we notice about people playing the game?
So you guys can give me some insight checks as you walk through. Are you looking specifically at people playing the games?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
19.
That's for a 21.
18.
I think the most striking thing is you notice a lot of people actually winning. It seems almost to be like a 50-50 split here. As you walk through, you'll see one person lose it all, and 2 seconds later somebody on the other side will have won exactly what that person lost. It seems to almost be like a distinct balance. Now, it does seem like people at certain machines are a little bit more engrossed than they should be, if they were just kind of like here casually. But there's nothing that appears to be malevolent about them being in these games.
Gotcha. Well,
And they all look healthy and normal.
Yeah, I mean, some of them look a little bit maybe thinner than others. You see, in this area especially, you see a lot less of like the rich opulence that you saw outside, and a little bit more of like your kind of like common middle class kind of people. And so you're gonna see varied levels of health in the common and lower classes. But yep.
Okay. Frosting is currently trying to put coins in the slot machine by herself, failing, so I'm gonna help her out.
Okay.
She's like
Okay.
stomping on a coin with her hoof and trying to get it in her teeth to jam it in the machine.
that's
Okay.
adorable.
So
You know
you
what?
managed
You might
to.
be able to rig her horn that it gets your coins back. Just saying. Hey, look, the horn is the thickness of this coin.
Oh, so you managed to start a machine. If you want to give me a roll of a d20.
8.
8. So she goes up and pulls the lever, and you see like we're gonna say what kind of machine did she walk up to? I'm gonna
Like a
let you.
standard slot machine.
Yeah, but is it like what are the pictures? Is it like fruits? Is it fun things? Because
Is
sometimes
it
they're
weapons? Is it
Donuts.
what is it?
Just
Donuts?
desserts.
Okay, perfect.
the dessert
So
machine? What a good one.
various different colored desserts roll past, and unfortunately 3 different ones all come up, and it's not the pattern you were looking for, and so you lose your coins.
She stomps her angry little feet. And then instantly goes for another coin.
Oh no.
um, if you allow it, you can give me another d20 roll.
I look
mean,
at
I can't
Blizzard
stop
and I'm
her.
like, are we gonna is Frosting gonna live here?
11.
Frosting might end up living here. Yes.
With an 11, you hear a ding 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 ding, and about 3 coins fall back out as you have won.
She looks at me with a huge smirk. And goes for another coin. I'm gonna let her do one more.
Okay, give me another d20 roll.
14.
You get another ding 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 ding, and this time 6 more coins fall out.
Oh no, she's hooked.
She's hooked.
I go to like pull her away, and she's like straining for it.
Yeah.
Like a toddler who's not getting what they want.
Coin in mouth, just straining her, not
Trying
trying to get another
put
one.
it in as fast as possible. Okay,
No
and she's gonna
problem.
split the coin, and it's gonna happen to be lined up well enough that it goes in.
Okay, give me one more roll. Oh, unfortunately, the wrong combination comes up again, and you get a beep, if that you lost.
Frosting, this
All right,
isn't
told
real
you so.
money.
And try to get her to keep walking with us. She's been on a leash this whole time, but
Can the mimic be a coin and go in and then just like become a string and come back out?
We might lose a mimic.
I think this just broke me. Hold on,
Wait.
I gotta think.
he could. That'd be funny.
That's really good.
That is.
See, this is why
Okay,
I don't
so-
bring the mimic up often because then we forget about it and I just break
Comes in
everything.
real useful.
Yeah,
That is,
Yeah.
because
yeah.
I'll
Okay.
remember and then it'll just completely destroy everything.
Okay, I'm gonna say because the mimic is still a baby, it can definitely turn into a coin. Now I'm gonna have it be a performance check to see if it can perform as one of these coins well enough to convince the machine that it is real. I think I sent you the stats for that one.
-1 charisma, so
Yeah,
Perfect.
it would be charisma. Yeah.
and I have a 0. A 4. No. I can't even fit it.
Yeah, you like try to get them.
Just like blue. He's like blue, blue. Like he doesn't want like when you're trying to put a dog in the bath and he just keeps putting its arms out.
Exactly. He's like a little coin, and it like turns into like a bigger version of the coin you show it, and then you're just like, no, smaller, and like try to shove it in. And he's like,
Trying to compress it.
It's like when you show Ditto a book, the meme of showing Ditto a book, a picture in a book, and he just turns into the book.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. Exactly. Exactly that.
You're welcome.
Okay.
I didn't break your game.
Okay.
Oh no, you guys are good.
I'm gonna look at the staff members.
Okay.
What what am I getting off of them? Like what are they? What do they
Give
look
me
like?
give me another insight check.
15.
So on this level, you see staff members kind of scattered throughout. There's some, standing along the wall at different stations where you can go and exchange your gold for tokens to use in the facility. There are some like moving in and out, congratulating, winners and consoling losers. But as you stand here, you do pick up on, you notice a few people who continuously lost get escorted away by staff members. And the staff members use their wristbands. Each of them has like a silver wristband with some sort of inscription on it to access all of the doors in the facility. And you see them like escorted further out the back of the casino.
Back door.
Sort of. Like it's at least you see them like led further into the casino.
Gotcha.
I guess because you guys haven't gone further in.
Where
yet.
they get consumed by the Luck Eater.
Can we walk in farther?
Yeah, I mean you guys are here as patrons of this
Okay.
facility.
I want to do
So-
a big walk around the entire perimeter.
Okay. So as you move through, it kind of quiets down a little bit as you step out of the main game room. You notice that there is a kind of glimmering field in the arch between different areas, and so it kind of like muffles the sound of the slots, so it's a little bit quieter in here. The second game room is more like your table games, so things like roulette, craps, that kind of thing. People here seem a bit more lively and really into the game. You hear a lot more talking in here versus the other one where it was a lot more of just like silent, like, pulling of levers and tossing of coins kind of thing. And you continue through there, and out to your left is essentially like a miniature racetrack. Inside, where it looks like they are racing shrunken blink dogs against each other. And there's like a betting ring essentially around that. And then along the walls, as you continue again, there's still like refreshment stands where you can get all the food and drink you could ever want. The workers there kind of just seem super chill. And then at the far back of the room, there is a roped off archway with a couple of bodyguards standing up on either side. But through it, you can see kind of more, this is where like the rich and opulent go. Like this is like the high stakes poker games, like the big shit goes down in this area, it looks like. And that's kind of what you see. If you are looking for anything else specific, yeah. Sorry, what did you say?
No, you're okay. Can I go sit at a like a 20 blackjack table?
Yeah, for sure.
And I guess I'll play, but I really wanna be listening to. I wanna be close to that the dog bets, the race betting. And see what I can hear them saying.
Are you listening?
Bet on the dogs because they're too cute and they shouldn't be tormented.
Are you listening for anything specific? Like what are you hoping to get out of?
Nothing specific. I just want to hear things first.
Okay. It seems like actually roll me a perception check. I'm not just gonna give stuff for free. This is D&D. We play with dice.
No, we don't. Loser.
Like 16.
Yeah, no, with the 16 you kind of, it doesn't sound like these people are talking about anything really important, especially in this area. You do hear like a couple mention, like, oh man, this was a long work day, blah blah blah, like that kind of thing, but nothing. It all seems rather mundane. Um, it just doesn't seem like a place where a lot of like in-depth conversations take place. Um, at least in this particular area.
I get up and head back to the other people. Is there a bar? You said
Yeah.
refreshments, but is there like a bar?
Oh yeah, for sure. You gonna head to there?
Yeah, let's try there next. If Blizzard doesn't come with me, I'm gonna try to order a beer to see if they'll give it to me.
They will. They 100% do, because you're
Yeah, I
of
don't
age
catch
of
it.
being in the casino.
Not a
Um,
natural child.
So
I'm
Just
gonna
a
start.
child
I'm
elf.
gonna start. Just like chugging before.
okay, give
before
me a
Blizzard can show up.
constitution. Give me a constitution saving throw, because I don't think Tommy's had much alcohol.
No, not much at all.
A 7.
7. You immediately feel like you need to vomit.
Oh no, too many bubbles.
Exactly. It's just like overwhelming your system, and you're like, this tastes bad.
Blizzard, too many bubbles in the soda.
Tommy, that's not soda. Tommy, where'd you get this? Tommy, wait a minute.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Okay.
There are restrooms scattered about, so you are able to quickly make your exit and head to one really efficiently.
So, it
Yes.
seems like we either need to get into a real bad losing streak and get taken to a secret back room where we get chummed up and turned into the next special, probably a burger, or we need to get really good at poker and go play some high stakes poker and see what we can get from there. Or there's a secret room somewhere that if I pull pull one of these machines properly, I'll get led into the secret back room that the embassy people go to, where they do their dealings.
Is there an anti-magic field in here?
Give me an Arcana check.
And is there a normal back room where it seemed like business meetings would be?
A multi-purpose room.
Yeah. Give me investigation for that one.
I got a 12.
You get the sense that there is some sort of magical interference here, but you're not exactly sure what it is. Not having much experience with magic yourself.
15.
15 investigation. It seems like actually that like back room, where the high stakes poker is going on, seems to be like where all like the business people gather as well.
So we just gotta get to that. We just gotta be better.
I look
Or
at
more
Frosting
money.
and be like, how good are you at poker?
Frosting winks.
Dude, can we use my mimic to cheat?
Oh my gosh.
My mimic's coming in clutch today.
You know what? Yes, because it can turn into a card.
Yeah.
But
And
we
it'll
just gotta be careful.
Be whatever card I want.
Yeah, no. That's definitely something you can try. I would have you roll sleight of hand to like hide that you're like swapping it out.
Who has a good sleight of hand?
Probably me. I've +8.
I have a +3. Yes, okay. You're playing. Here's your jack. Your jack of spades. How much money do you have to? What's the like
The buy-in?
starting pot? Yeah. Whatever. it's
Buy-in
called.
for the, are you looking at the regular room or the high stakes room?
High stakes, of course.
High stakes room buy-in is 1,000 gold.
Holy poop.
We do. Okay, so we gotta We gotta actually.
So we gotta make some money.
Okay, I'm gonna go actually sit at a craps table and then actually play this time.
Okay. Okay.
I don't know how to
So
play craps.
I am just doing it essentially, we're gonna do roll-offs. So I'm gonna roll and you're gonna roll, and whoever gets the highest is going to. It's either gonna be the house wins or you win. With my rolling, it's probably more likely going to be you. But yeah, if you are going to attempt to do anything to change the outcome
A la
in your
mimic.
favor, if you can explain to me why you deserve advantage, I will give you advantage.
Because the mimic is a die.
How many dice are on a crap table?
2.
Uh-huh. Isn't it? Yeah, isn't it? You're trying to roll sevens.
Well, no, 7 is the most common. You're trying to
Oh.
whatever number you
I don't
call
know
is what
how it
you're trying
works.
to roll. And then so 7, like you don't get the most amount of money for. So like if I put it on Snake Eyes, I'd get a lot of money back if I roll that because it's rarer than it's a game
Cool.
of rarity.
I probably should have looked up how all of these games work. But
I only know
was
craps because they
lazy
taught me that in school.
and was that's
Oh,
wait
for economics.
wait they taught you that in school.
Yeah, it's because
For-
it's a probability thing.
Yeah, for statistics.
Oh, for stats.
Yeah.
I didn't take stats in high school. It's fine.
I know you didn't because I took stats in college, and if I took it in college, that means that the math classes we were in were not stats.
Yeah, I took it in
Because we were
college
in the
as
same
well,
stats
and it
class.
sucked. It was my worst grade in all of undergrad. Only class I 3-pointed. It's fine. I'm not bitter.
Can thieves tools help in any way, or are those more for like locks and shit?
No, those are more for like breaking into shit.
Should we all play at the same table? Does that give us a better chance of winning, or no? Yeah, that gives us because we're all going to the same pool. It's gonna be slower, but that would give us a better chance at gaining. You know?
Yeah. I would allow that.
With Frosting's luck, I think we got this.
Is Frosting playing too? I just need to know how many dice I need to roll.
Frosting looks at
Okay.
me and slides up to the table.
Okay, so this
Looks
is
like Frosting
Frosting.
wants to be here more than Roki. Roki
Right,
was the
no,
one that
Roki
really
wanted
wanted
to
to
come,
come
but she
here.
didn't need to gamble. Frosting's a heavy gamble.
Wizard.
Roki's just here for the food and the atmosphere.
Right.
Roki's
wanted
here
to
to show
pray.
off her boobs in her boob window.
So who else? So I need to know who's playing so I can have my dice. So we said Tommy, Blizzard, and Frosting.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
Roki's
So I got
over
my
at the
dice for
bar.
that. How much money are you guys putting up?
5.
What's normal?
I don't know.
What's other people? What's their like the general pot?
What's the
look like?
minimum? Yeah.
Minimum is 10, and then you guys can go up from there.
I'll put in 10.
I will also put 10.
25. I'm going big on this first one.
Okay. Roll your dice.
What am I rolling?
This is complete luck checks, so we're just doing a d20, and then I am rolling against you.
You can.
I got an 11.
You got a 4.
Roll that again. Because we both got an 11.
I got a 19.
Okay, so you won that one. So basically, how it's gonna just double your money. Is how I'm gonna play it.
We keeping track of our own money.
Yes.
Yes.
I did not keep Frosting's winnings.
Frosting so far has only won 9 coins, I think.
But-
Yeah, like 7 or 9.
Yeah.
So we got
I think it
100 to
was 9.
start.
Yeah, so you had 100 to start.
So
And
you
it
have
was
100
one
times.
time we played.
Because you played 3
played
times
one. So
No,
she
you
lost
played
1
4
each time
times.
and gained how many?
and gained 9. So
Okay.
that would be 7. Is your net 7?
Because she spit that last one in.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So Blizzard, you just doubled yours. Tommy, would you roll?
A 4. I didn't win shit.
Nope, you didn't. And then Frosting. What did Frosting roll?
What was she rolling?
Just a d20. A raw d20. We're doing luck checks.
Gotcha. Frosting rolled a 9.
Frosting still won because I rolled a 2.
Yay! So what does she win?
It doubles whatever you put in.
So she put in 10.
Are there games that are easier, or do they all have the same level of? Are they all just roll-offs?
No. So, the okay. I had different rules for the different areas. So the slots were basically a luck check. 1 to 10, you lose. 11 to 20, you win. So that's like a 50-50 chance. This game room that you guys are in, where it's like craps and roulette and stuff, are all run the same. It's contested roll-offs, and then the racetrack is you can place a bet, and then there will be a roll-off, but then there will be you can add, what did I say, intelligence to it, because it's like you're examining the creatures and determining which one's the best one and which will have the best odds, kind of thing.
Okay, so I can't go there. If you two would like to, you can. But I'm gonna have to stay at this table because I'm stupid.
I just like the roll off. I bet I could beat Jess in straight roll offs till I get 1,000 coins.
Here, let's do another roll off just for shit.
And technically, only one of you needs to have 1,000. Because you guys can get, like, one person can get the whole group in there.
I'm going again. 25. Let's go. 15.
17.
Frosting wants to do 20. 8.
Frosting lost, Tommy won, and Blizzard lost.
Oh, what? I rolled a 15.
I rolled an 18.
I'm at 130.
Wow. Okay, well, I'm back down to
Frosting
50.
wants to do
that's
10
not how it
again.
works. You just add. No, because I already. Never
I'm-
mind. Math is hard.
I'm throwing in 40 coins.
Okay.
Frosting did 10 and she rolled a 1.
I got another 15.
Frosting lost, Blizzard won.
I can't. I got.
Can
one and I
Roki be like looking around and seeing if anything is odd
Yeah.
happening? Like, is the dealer doing anything weird? Any players looking odd?
The only thing that seems odd is again, like, the people being escorted out. So you see that, and you actually see where they're taking them now. They're taking them through a employees only door at the back of the facility. And then
Lost?
what?
What kind of people are being escorted out?
Anyone
The
who is
losers, the ones
completely
that are
lost all
red.
that they have, like, they're in debt.
Okay.
To get
And
turned
then-
into burgers.
Oh, can I try something quick?
Yeah, what do you want?
I'm gonna go. Wait, do a roll off quick, and I'm just gonna do like 15 again.
Okay. I rolled a 2.
I rolled a 4, so I won. So that's not actually gonna work. I wanted to lose.
Oh.
Can I give 10 and purposely lose? I don't know how to purposely lose.
Yeah, no, if you want to, like, purposefully lose, I mean, we can make that happen. Like, you
Okay, so I'm gonna
bump the
purposely
table
lose
and
and
it
go.
and, like, rolls funny or things like that. Like,
Or you
Okay.
throw a mimic.
I'm gonna bump the table and then go purposely lose and go. That was my last 10 coins. What am I gonna do now?
the dealer
And
actually
see-
looks at you and is like, if you would like, you can take a loan from the house to continue playing.
I look at the other two. Because what could happen is I give you all my coins, and you two try to get upstairs, and I end up going to the back room. Now, splitting up probably isn't the best idea, but
To-
1,000 coins is a lot of coins.
It is a lot of coins. I'm already at 90, but oof,
You mean 90 of...
game coins, yeah.
Okay, that's 9%.
Yep.
If I gave you... I'm at an even 100 now. Do you want those? And then I go in debt and just see what happens.
It sounds like we're gonna get you killed, so sure.
Okay, I'll, like, just stealthily give him my coins. So I have 0 coins now. And I'll
Okay.
go, sure, I'll go in debt.
Alrighty, let
I'm a
me
young
get your...
Debt sounds like a normal thing for us.
All right. And how much would you like to take out for this loan?
Let's just do 15.
Okay. Here you go. We can start again if you would like.
Alright, we'll roll the only 15 I have that I stole. Got a 16.
You win.
Okay, well.
Well, now you're not. Now
Congratulations.
you're out of debt.
Oh wow, thank you. We're gonna have to go to a different table now.
That we will.
Roki has Frosting lost all their money.
Frosting. I don't think she's lost it all.
I think Blizzard's secretly getting addicted to gambling.
Does Blizzard want to go again?
Yeah,
Frosting
Blizzard's going
has
to.
Roki's money too, so because I haven't spent any.
I'm gonna throw a 80 on this one.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh
that's
my
a
God.
6.
I also got a 6. Roll on.
Yes.
Ooh, I rolled pretty well.
13.
So are we trying to lose our money so we see where
16.
Mm.
Blizzard lost all his money.
No, I've still
Pretty much.
I've still got the coins that I took from Tommy. So
Okay, wait. Frosting has 86 left, so she wants to gamble 20 on this next roll.
Okay. Okay.
Of 1.
Do you
your
be on
second
hate
one?
tonight? That's your second one.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go
Yep.
again. 20.
Yep. Nope. She lost, but
8.
and that's what I rolled. Roll again.
18.
Oh yeah, she got it there.
Woo!
I'm gonna throw
Wait,
another.
it's double, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna throw a 30 down on this
Okay.
next one. Wow, I keep on rolling 6s. It's not good.
17.
So Roki, our idea for a second there was you two take all my coins and then try to go upstairs to the high stakes room, and I go in debt and go in the back and get it.
Oh, gotcha.
But now
Do
I'm
you
just
wanna
on a losing
cross
streak.
into the back room?
I might get
Yeah.
there on my own here.
My money and Frosting's money.
Are you guys talking about like wanting to go to the high stakes room out loud?
A little.
So as you say this, like the dealer is kind of like chatting along with people and like perks up and is like, you know, you can take a loan to go to the high stakes room if you would like.
I'm-
Can we?
Can we? That's better than me losing all my money. Let's do this.
Blizzard's trying to go to the high stakes room.
Wait, so we'll end up in the high stakes room and then lose the money and then end up in the other room. So
Correct.
Oh, okay, smart. So I'm gonna give Blizzard all of my money and Frosting's money also. So our loan doesn't need to
So
be
that
half.
way, yeah, you don't have to take out as big a loan.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
that
how
would
much
be
money did you guys have?
206 would be.
Okay. So I'm at
So how much do you have
276.
left?
I had 70 left.
Okay.
So 276. So take out a loan then.
Yeah,
So
How
the
how high
loan
is the high
would be
stakes room?
it's 1,000.
1,000.
1,000.
1,000 for
So
one
we're
buy-in.
taking out 724.
It's high stakes.
Right.
So, excuse me, do we have to take out more than like, or if we hit 1,000, we go in?
If you hit 1,000, you can go in. That's the minimum buy-in.
Okay, so we gotta. So that means we can only play one game
Unless you win. Yeah.
unless we win. Okay, so
I'll take those
we're gonna
odds.
go 724 into debt. So the house owns us by 724.
As of right now, yes.
Correct. But they won't for long. Because I'm an
If-
excellent gambler.
Yeah, me and Roki aren't doing too well in Frosting. The D&D Beyond is rolling us shit hands.
Yeah, so basically how it's gonna work is the $1,000 buy-in is for one person. You can bring in guests with you, like, you know, because they're not gonna say, no, you can't bring in like your girlfriend or whatever. So you can bring in guests, but there's only one of you will be able to play.
Okay, so
Blizzard.
Blizzard's playing.
I got
for us.
sleight of hand
So,
out.
Do you want mimic?
I'm Blizzard's wife, and Tommy's her
I'm
son.
Sailor child.
Tommy's our 30-year-old son.
He's our 30-year-old
I am-
son.
Tommy is short for Tomlinson, and Tomlinson's a girl, but I'll be your son.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay.
Well, because
Tommy,
you
no,
dress
I
like a
am-
sailor boy.
Because you're dressed like a sailor.
I am
Yeah,
dressed.
the same as the sailor outfit because
I
I
am both
fully knew
genders.
Tommy was a girl.
Tommy is okay being whichever gender.
Tommy is a genderless entity. We all aspire to be.
Tommy doesn't understand gender because she has not hit puberty.
She has not come of age.
Are you gonna use the mimic with your sleight of hand?
I don't want to risk losing our mimic friend, or like getting caught and then getting a knife in my back. Just a
You
thought.
have a sleight of hand of 8 or +8.
That's true.
But if you don't want, that's totally fine if you don't want to. Can
Well-
I do something to give him the help advantage during a roll?
Yeah, you guys can come up with like whatever kind of like scheme you want to try and so basically what's going to happen with this is like poker.
Yeah.
So a lot of this is going to come down to like charisma and deception checks.
Oh well,
Like
Roki, wait a minute.
bluffing. Yeah. Like
Wait,
bluffing
Roki,
your
don't
way
you have
through
good
it
charisma?
versus
Idea. I am a stealthy cat. I am very stealthy. I can try to sneak peeks at people's hands. As well as we have the rings of secrecy. Roki's great at bluffing.
So I just.
Oh, I
give
am great
Roki-
at bluffing. Hold up.
I'll
And
give
intimidation.
Roki the ring of secrecy. I'll just
My
give it to him.
deception and intimidation are insane.
yes, they are. I know because I built your character.
That's persuasion. Very cool.
Is my, my class the subclass ability, Hour of Reaping, is that magic or is that just something I have?
No,
No,
that's just something.
That's just your
not.
face.
It's not really magic. It's just kind of
just
like
my
this
face.
aura. This aura you give
Sometimes
off.
my
Yeah.
face just looks real angry.
You just
So-
like. Yeah.
You're just like a.
Let's do that. You can try to sneak cheat. Roki will bluff and use the ring of secrecy to straight up cheat. And then I'll try to like disadvantage everyone else by looking very scary and get them distracted.
This
Is this
sounds.
our official plan?
This sounds like a great plan.
Okay.
I think
I
so.
don't know how to play poker.
No, so we're not gonna play.
But
actual
frosting
poker.
does.
He does.
No
I'll be
Frosting.
damned if she doesn't know how.
Is Frosting still in the dog costume?
Yes.
Yes.
Clearly.
And she hasn't
Um,
stopped twitching because her little gambling.
So, how we're gonna do this is we're gonna start with a luck check to see if I'm just gonna play as all the players, but I'm just gonna do one roll because it's easier, so I don't have to roll 1,000 times. So we're gonna do a luck check, and then we'll come up with the results. Either I'm in the lead with my hand, so my hand's better than your hand, or your hand's better than my hand. Then after that, it's gonna be deception versus my wisdom to see whether you can pull off, like if you have a bad hand, if you lost the luck check, you can still pull it off by bluffing. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't. But yeah. Well, I think I got it.
Okay.
This is all with D20 still.
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
So we're gonna start off with the luck check to see who has the better hands.
What is luck?
It's just a D20.
Oh,
It's
it's
straight
just
D20.
a straight D20. Sorry.
Oh, got it. Yep, that makes more sense.
Oh, do I have
Five.
Okay. So you got a 5.
That's a mistake.
So I'm not going to tell you if you won or not, like if you beat me or not, kind of thing. So I want this to be like pretty authentic. So I'm not going to tell you if you beat me or not.
Do I get a roll to see if I
Because
can
I'm
cheat?
also going to roll to try and bluff. So yeah.
Uh,
So we're not saying what we got.
No, you tell me what you got so that I know as a DM.
Okay,
But you're not gonna know like what I got,
got
kind
it.
of thing.
How can
And
I
then
cheat?
we're gonna roll. How can you cheat?
If I can kitty cat stealthfully eye some
Yep.
cards.
Yeah, that will give her advantage on the bluff.
Okay.
I'm also I'm gonna do the Hour of Reaping. Can I do a disadvantage on your bluff?
Yes, absolutely.
What do I have to get to give her the advantage on the bluff? I'm assuming I had to check if
Yes, give me a stealth check first.
I'm. Cha. 21.
Oh yeah, yep, definitely. So Christine, you're gonna roll a. Basically, it's going to be deception with advantage. So you're gonna roll it twice and take the higher.
Okay.
I'm gonna say actually it can be either deception or charisma. Or not charisma, persuasion. You can do persuasion or deception. Basically, deception is going to be if you have a shitty hand and you're trying to convince that you have a good hand, and persuasion is like, I have a good hand. So
Okay.
based on the number you rolled, do you think you have a good or a bad hand? And then you're going to
Do I think
choose
it's
which
better
one.
than yours? Gotcha.
Yeah, exactly. It's a lot of mental work
So I
here.
roll a d20 once, tell you what it is, then roll
Yep.
my deception
Or
twice.
persuasion. Yes, whichever one.
Because my deception's outrageous.
Sounds good. Yep.
Deception.
You gotta be so happy that I'm rolling this with disadvantage, is all I'm gonna say.
Got it. Nat 20.
I did as well, but I rolled with disadvantage and you rolled with advantage. So you take it. You take this round. You're able to bluff your how does Roki do this? How does Roki bluff her way through winning this round?
Roki just like she'd been pretty expressive and like talking to people, and then the second she sat down at the table, like her face went blank, like zero emotion, like a switch flipped.
The
And then
mimic
did
becomes
whatever
sunglasses.
we're doing.
The
No
mimic.
reaction of any kind. Just
There
like
there are 3 other people at your table. There's a high elf, another tiefling, and a gnome, actually. All in kind of like opulent clothes. The gnome is a little heavier, and he is sweating profusely because you literally just took out his hand. He like was forced to leave. He's like, I think I've lost enough today. So you're already getting this table down to just 3 of you. The high elf is similar to you. They seem a little bit more impassive. It's kind of hard to read them as well. And then the tiefling, you're already starting to pick up on like eye twitchy tells of whether like this person is good or this person isn't. So let's do another roll to see where we're at.
D20.
Uh-huh.
17.
Okay. And then you can do persuasion or deception on depending if you think that was like a good enough roll.
My stealth was not good, so I'm just gonna say nothing happened.
Okay, so it won't be advantage then. It'll just be 1.
Are you still disadvantaged?
How long does Hour of Reaping last?
I hope it's an hour.
Oh, it's till the end of my turn.
Yeah, so nope, it won't be me at disadvantage. So it'll be just straight rolls against each other.
Okay, so if I roll deception and get a good one. Okay, I'll just roll it.
Yep, just roll it.
11.
11. This one's closer. You kind of are cracking just like a little bit in your demeanor. You have a little bit of sweat dripping down your face, and you can tell that the elf like clocked it. But they like folded immediately. But the person across from you didn't quite pick up on it. And so you were able to beat them out. And so you won that round as well. So far you have almost won enough to cover your debt with the house. I'm not going to give exact numbers because that's too complicated. We'll get to that at the end. So now it's just you and this elf, and you're both staring like relatively impassively at each other. So you want to give me your luck check first.
14.
Okay. And then deception or persuasion. And Blizzard, give me yourself.
I'll use my hour of raping one more time.
Deception is 16.
I got a 19.
You can roll that again, Christine, if you want to see if you get higher.
28.
That'll
That
do
means
it.
you've been rolling really bad the
That'll
whole
do.
time.
So you are freaking, you had that bead of sweat, you wiped it away, and with that, your face just like became a goddamn brick wall. Nobody is getting any information from you. You are impossible to read. This elf is beginning to sweat. Elves, like, you know, high elves, like, they don't generally like get disheveled. Like, they're very prim, they're very proper. This elf looks disheveled all of a sudden. Their like hair is falling out of the nice coif. There is sweat like dripping down their face. You've never seen an elf sweat in your life, and this elf is sweating. And they're like kind of like twitching a little bit, and you manage
to try and support it emotionally.
exactly.
Nudging me. Like,
And
sorry.
you manage to be lucky enough to pull this off. And as you defeat the last player at the table, the dealer turns to you and is like, "My, you are one lucky person, aren't you?"
Yes.
We have more interesting areas of this casino for people such as yourself that prove to have the blessing of Avandra upon them. Would you be interested in joining us?
I would love that.
Wonderful.
Right, guys?
Yes.
I presume we want to go to the extra exclusive area.
Just kind of stretch. Oh
And
yeah,
just
yeah,
everyone
yeah.
buy table.
Are we still in debt?
Nope, you guys had gotten out of debt and actually like gained so basically it was $1,000 buy-in, so you guys gained 3,000 total. So then you paid off your debt and you
And
made
that's
the rest.
So we got
So we have to work harder to lose
2,300.
it now.
So yeah, you have like 2,300, yeah.
Hell yes, yeah.
Well, look at
I-
that.
Let's go to this high stakes area.
Wonderful. Follow me. And they lead you to a door at the back of this room, and they open it, and in front of you spans a hallway, and that is where we're going to end for tonight.